Yo, Nicholas D is voiced in the chat. That's nice. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game... Am I live, by the way? Okay, yeah, thanks, YouTube, for telling me that. This game is Dragon Warrior 4 for the Nintendo NES system. Man, look at that parallax scrolling and this beautiful silhouette of a bunch of towers in the clouds. Quick guns. Listen, my skee-ball playoffs start tonight, so I'm not going to do any arms exercises. I need those for later. Let's do some squats today, and let's play this game and continue from where we left off. Cameron Rice and Avis P. Welcome back, Ryan Lee. I wish you a safe journey. Yeah, last we left off, we got accused of a crime, and we were like, we didn't do it. And the queen was like, I believe you if you go find the real criminal. And we happened to find him in a cave. Pretty much immediately acquitted, and the queen was like, we're sorry, here's the final key. Who's got it? Christo has it. And now that we have the final key, we can open some final doors. Let's go, let's go here. I think there's some stuff to find. $100 for only arm exercises. Nicholas D, sure, you got it. And let's look at our condition here. Oh yeah, we haven't slept in a while. Feeling pretty bad. Let's stay at the inn. Crime is right. No, wait, I forgot my wallet, says Nicholas D. That's okay. You can stay anyway. Oh, wait, yeah, that looks like something up there. Warrior quest. Yo, Wahoo Luigi? That's really the only quest. That's the only type of quest. Let's go here. Yeah, we can open the jail doors now that we have the final key. I'm gonna give these Mystic Acorn... Oh, wait, no, that's the MP one. Yeah, Mara can use these, that's fine. Max MP up. And I don't... Again, I don't think those stat increase items, like the Strength Seed and the Mystic Acorns, those aren't very valuable in this game, because, like, when you increase your stats, using items, or in a way that, is separate from your level-ups, your level-ups suffer a penalty as a result, and it all averages out in the end, so it, like, really doesn't matter. So, like, basically, if you use, like, 100 strength seeds and have 100 more strength than you should, the game recognizes that, and then on level-ups, you're way less likely to get strength if your strength is, like, above the expected value, you know? Anyway, let's return to... I want to say there's something here. I briefly looked at some maps before I started streaming. And I want to say it said Branca and Haville have doors that I can now open that I have the final key. And, like, maybe I can find some small metal soul wave. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon. Oh, wait, yeah, this guy. Let's talk to my friend. Gloon, Gloon. One of these pots. Let's search all the pots. Well, that one had a small metal. I'm gonna block this guy. There's no one in that direction. I meant to search the pot. Okay, it's kind of good that I didn't find anything in that jar, don't you think? Gosh dang it, I keep using the wrong commands. Genevieve B says, I'm here before you texted me. Oh, there are 2 small metals. Look at that. Hey, Genevieve B, welcome in. If you stop playing after getting the first key, it becomes the final key. And if you only have one fantasy, Nicholas D, Easy, breezy, beautiful master girl. Good one, Avis. Oh wait, I don't need to stay at the end. All I did was use a return spell. Tails Cora, what's going on? Suppose that's one way to hide your valuables. Yeah, inside your poop jars, exactly. Now, like, where are we? Let's go return some of these small metals. But, like, I don't know where I am on the map in relation to the small metal island, which is in the northeast corner. Okay, so good thing this world wraps around like a torus shape. Oh, hey, I got a rank. Yay me. Oh, Soulwave, you mean like the little crowns in the chat? Yeah, you're important. I love that it loads the map like an old printer. Yeah, exactly. KJ's reactions to the silly things I say fill me with life. Yo, Avis, I'll fill you with food. If you come visit, I'll feed you. My name isn't green anymore. Genevieve B, I noticed that. That's okay. You're still a member in our hearts. What is this? Oh yeah, this is Atempco. Can you return to this town? Yes. Actemto. Phantom Knight appears. Any food allergies, Avis? Someone gift me one, maybe? Genevieve B, I will purchase a higher tier on your other site so that you can afford a membership. Karma is like, I will feed you, but only beans. Wait, why am I like that, Nicholas D? Well, I mean, we could have some burritos. Onlybeans.com. Sean R says, Jen, you're a pleb like me. That means you're made out of lead, right, Sean? What? The weird train of thought that I just had there. 'Cause you never been Have, oh my god. Well, you've always been my third favorite subscriber. Where am I? Let's use the treasure map, which also doubles as a regular map, by the way. And that's pretty convenient. I do like that it loads in like a printer, Nicholas D. I don't like that this seal thrope is interrupting me. I guess they just add the suffix thrope to anything that's like a creature that's humanoid. Threest? I like that. Hey, Nicholas D. I like you too. Let's reset this reps counter, everybody. Thank you so much for the 31 curls that we did yesterday. If we get any donations today, let's do some squats. Thirst is threest. Yeah, thirst is how we should pronounce that. So does blue mean mods? Yes, Soulwave. If your name is in blue, you are Modorator. I thought it was because it's a cranky seal like Misanthrope. That's Mr. Anthrope. To you, Sean R. Ryan Leaf gets 7 strength. What a beast. Dang. She thinks she's Elena. Tails Cora. Or would it be a suffix playing on Misanthrope? I thought it was more like a lycanthrope. How, like, that would be like a human that turns into a wolf at night, like a werewolf. Or it's short for anthropologist. That's what they are. Yo, Franimal, welcome back. Hey, quick question. Has anyone played the new DQ7 Reimagined? My man Megaharv streamed like all the way through it, so I saw a little bit of it. Seems good, I guess. I'm not like excited to try it. I'll say that. Yo, Quick Guns has been a member for 5 months. At the Hey You, I Like You tier, everyone put something quick or a gun in the chat. As we fight this Sharpedo. Been playing it, it's fun. Loved it, says Joseph Neal the Lillipup. Alright, I trust you. Yeah, I mean, it looked alright. I don't know why I saw that. It seems like a Dragon Quest game, and my reaction to it is like, that seems fine. I don't know, just not, like, excited about it, you know what I mean? I'll probably eventually try it. I think I'm just going northwest. You know what? No need to look at the map. I'll trust myself for once, which is a bad idea when I'm navigating. I never played DQ, so I guess I was itching to try, says Franimal. Yo, Joseph Neal is MEMB for 11 months. That's, in Britain, that's 1 year. Saying, wow, hey, everyone put, along with some guns, put a pup in the chat. For Joseph Neal, the Lillipup. Game sucks, says Cat Nation. Yeah, Cat Nation, all you ever want to do is play Chase the Red Dot, Unravel the Yarn Ball, Knock Things Off the Desk. Those are real games there. Alright, let's go west. Puppy with a gun is right, Genevieve. That reminds me of you. Laser Pointer, best game. Yeah, if you ask my cat Pippin, she would agree. It's between that or Eat Food. Her two favorite games. The game sucks, but feels good to play. Does it still suck? Yes, Avis. But that doesn't change the fact that it's fun. I play a lot of games that suck because they're somehow so bad that it's fun, you know? I sort of felt that way about the Breath of Fire games at certain points. Too many puppies with guns in their hands. Do you mean their paws? Soulwave, I don't know if that person was like a full-on troll or if they were just, kidding around. Yeah, no, please leave the moderation to the mods. Hello, I collect small medals. Oh wait, no, we've met. You're like the one person in the world who's given me small medals. I got 12 small medals so far. So I think, yeah, let's take a look at the prizes, actually. From what I read, the Hat of Happiness... Oh, it's only 4. The Hat of Happiness increases your MP as you walk, like 1 MP for every 4 steps. But that's kind of good. I want to get this first, and then if we can afford another one of these, that'll be cool. Fine, sorry, Karma. Hey, Soulwave? Don't even worry about it. Appreciate you. Most people like that, if they are trolling, they'll say one mean comment, then immediately leave before anyone can respond to them. I would have a hard time reconciling the notion of a game sucking but being fun, because isn't being fun the majority of the point? Tails C, some games are so, like, objectively bad that the fun that I have is seeing how bad they are. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like Alundra. No, I'm kidding. I'm searching for the Zenithian armor. I suspect it's in a nearby cave. Alright, I'll help you find it. Richard Z, welcome in. BT Dubs, that's short for by the way. I'm actually all for having a civil discussion. Like, if someone actually feels this game sucks, they are free to say it and we can talk about it. Yeah, Nicholas D? I don't mind people saying the game sucks. In fact, a lot of you people, a lot of my community has just, like, openly told me, like, yeah, Karma, I don't really like when you play certain games, but I hang out anyway because I like the community. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Alright, so... they're implying that maybe the Zenithian armor is in this cave around here. Let's explore it a little bit. Is this NES? It is. Jonas, how are you? Necrodane. I played the long game. I stick around, say funny / pleasant things, then one day... saying poopy bum bum watermelon and dipping. Yo, Tails, see? You would have me shook. Whoa, I got long conned by the poopy bum bum watermelon trick. That's the oldest trick in the book. And you know I read books, so I know about it. It's a safe space. Yeah, I mean, I don't allow people to be buttholes, you know? Yeah, Jonas, this is Dragon Warrior 4 on the NES, and I am actually playing it. Well, this is my Pro controller for the Switch that Genevieve B got me. I am actually playing an actual cartridge, thanks to our friend Kevin Smith, who sent that one to me. But yeah, this is a great game. Everyone agrees. I don't like playing RPGs, but I love watching people play RPGs. Avis, I get that. Yeah, I kind of feel that way about shooters. Whoa, fancy NES. Yeah, shoutouts to my friend Nat20, who allowed me to borrow his machine. It's not an actual NES, it's called the Avis. No, it's called the AVS. And unfortunately, the company that made these went out of business. A company called... Sean will know. Retro USB. Still on this game? How long is it? Yulo? It's an RPG, so it takes a long time. I will be throwing in some random other games every now and then, like recently. Just a couple nights ago, we played through Mega Man X2. I do want to go through Donkey Kong Country 3. Because I've never played that. It's like a DeLorean NES? Because the door opens up? Well, actually, normal NES systems did that. Nintendo NES systems. They had a little flap that you lift up. It wasn't as big as this one, though. RIP Retro USB. Yeah, they made one of my favorite homebrew games called Dr. Covio. What the hell is this game, says Cat Nation. Oh, I didn't think you were still here. Yeah, this is Dragon Quest 4. Why you pay for this? I was just explaining all of this. But I did not, actually. A very generous subscriber of mine donated it to me. Why you want us torture? Are you the same dude that asked me to play Balloon Bros or something recently? Jake Asman fan, how are you? Dragon Rider. Let's change to defensive here, as a matter of fact. Wait, no, normal is fine, I think. Let's heal all on Mara. Similar about RPGs. Never understood them, so don't play, but will watch. Quick Guns? Interesting. This is torture, says Xerxes. Hey, thank you so much for the cool $2. Everyone put the X in the chat. No, he was Muglu. Muglu want the balloon. Cat Nation? Yeah, it was in a language that I couldn't read. You're definitely not that same guy, though. This is different. Hey, Xerxes, thank you so much for the cool 2 Canadian. 2 Canadian. We like being tortured. Yeah, no, he spelled it the same way, too. No, I'm not the same guy. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, definitely not. Average emo check, what's going on? Karma wins the Tamagotchi stream. I have never played any of those games. Snow Jive is the name of this enemy. I, for some reason, like that. Too Fast, Too Furious, 2 Canadian, starring Mega Harv. Yo, Avis P? I'd watch that. It's busy in the office today. Oh no, Genevieve B. That means you gotta, like, work. I feel like there's somebody that I missed in the chat. So if I missed you and didn't say hi, then hello. Mass can. It's more mask than can, I would say. Karma's so hot, that's why he's a torture. Yo, Elena with a 7 strength and 10 agility. And 1 int. Oh my god. Incredible level up. Don't torture people with this game. Other you have cat cursed. Hey, Cat Nation. I hate to say this, but you're very wrong. This game is great, dude. If you, like, allowed yourself to enjoy it, I think you might. Well, now he's defeated, so he's mask cannot. Oh my god. What's the plan today? Jake Asman fan? I think I'm exploring this cave. And then later I have to go to my skee ball playoffs and get $5 from thermal oxide. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone put the O2 in the chat for thermal oxide, unless there's a different chemical symbol we should use. Hey, thank you so much. Been a bit since I've been here. Hey, appreciate you showing up. Let's 10 minutes fully involved in this game. Cat Nation? Yeah, like, I was just saying, though, a lot of my friends, a lot of the cool people that show up to this chat, they don't always like the games that I play, but they hang around because the people here are cool. And, Cat Nation, you'll like this. There are sometimes cats on the stream. Well, can't really see his face right now, but this is Tiny Cat. He's sleeping in a little ball in his cat bed. He's just being a loaf. Good luck. Hope you win. Hey, Jake Asman fan, last time I won, Genevieve B was there. 'Cause he's hot, she says. Aboosh. Cats are cool, too. Dragon Rider. Ooh, we put him to sleep. Every now and then, Christo's beat spell will actually work. Like he's Michael Jackson. My lost love with you. What, my cat? Yeah, he's great. East 500, what's going on? Necrodane appears. Honestly, Karma is one of the best communities. He's so chill and it's relaxing, eh? Why is she doing with you? Cat Nation? My cat, Tiny Cat, he's just taking a nap here. That's his favorite place to sleep. I just have the coziest cat bed, that's all. Karma during the day, Harv at night. Dang. Alright, that beat spell is pretty good every now and then. The problem is he'll continue to try it against enemies that are immune to the beat/defeat spells. And, like, he'll try over and over and over before he learns. Or maybe he will never learn. East, welcome in. Ragnar gets 5 strength. That's almost as good as Elena. 7 vitality, though, is pretty beastly. So is 1 intelligence. 15 HP. I don't know what intelligence does other than affect your, MP growth? This game is almost over, huh? I can't imagine I'll still be playing this, like, 3 weeks from now. Jake Asman fan. I've never seen Karma and Harv in the same room. Coincidence? Nicholas D, you've never even seen me in a room. Christo on fire with that beat success rate. Yeah. Batman's copyright is almost up, says Seth Criton. That would be a good time to do a Batman permadeath and like 10 to 15 issues of a post-Batman Gotham. Okay, that's completely unrelated to anything we were talking about, but we can talk about this. It's funny, I was actually just talking with someone the other day about how, like, I know a lot of people that love, like, the, you know, the comic book related movies, like the Marvel universe. But not too many people actually read the comics. Skylar WD, this is Dragon Warrior 4 for the NES. Want to see you beat Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Yo, Cat Nation, you can say that once and I will respond to it. I've never played that game. The way I understand AI works in this game is that each enemy is individually graded depending on how often you've encountered them. And the more likely they'll use effective spells or attacks. Yeah, but, so Tails Korra, yeah, there is a system where the enemy, or your allies will learn effective means of fighting each enemy, but it takes forever. I mentioned Capcom vs. Marvel song to my bud tender, and he was very impressed. The I wanna take you for a ride. Yeah, no, it's so good. This game also has AI. AI sucks. AI took all my friends' jobs. AI fired my whole team. Yeah, Cat Nation, generally not a fan of AI, but that's, I think we're talking about generative AI there. AI is a term that's been used to mean, like, you know, the CPU intelligence in video games. Like, I remember calling it the AI in, like, 1998, you know? So this is a different kind of AI. Or Allen Iverson. NBA Hall of Famer. Average emo chick. Bet say less they reference the NES game in the new Lego game. I'm so excited. It's a hard game like Mega Man. Definitely should check it out. Batman on NES? Yeah, it's actually a good game. I've got that. I have it on console, as a matter of fact. Maybe we'll try that at some point. These seem important. Oh! Didn't Allen Iverson choke someone? Toddly76, no, you're thinking of Latrell Sprewell. I think. Honestly, Allen Iverson really seems like a stand-up guy. Like, he seems like a real good person. And in the past, he's made, like, some ignorant comments. Like, he said, like, some homophobic thing, and then completely changed his mind about it. Being like, yeah, my bad, I was an idiot. Neat, never seen the Dragon Warrior games. Yeah, Toddly76, I don't think Allen Iverson ever did anything, controversial that he didn't, like, 1000% make up for. Hey, we got a small medal as well. Hold on, wait. I completely glossed over this. We found the Zenithian armor. It was just in this cave. Like, I expected this to be a long dungeon. But it gives you 35 more defense than the full plate armor. And that full plate armor has a full plate. When will you play some 2D games with less text? Probably pretty soon, Cat Nation. We are gonna do Donkey Kong Country 3. Yes. The wall jumping mechanic is so scrump-oo-woo. I would not have described it that way, but I suppose I could agree. Alright, I smacked that dinosaur and put him to sleep. That means you, like, knock him out, right? Yeah, Allen Iverson had that practice rant. Yeah, exactly. Podokesaur knows Helus. These dinos are pretty cute. Yeah, character design by Akira Toriyama, by the way. It's cool that they healed each other at the start of battle. Were they wounded before this? I think the Zenithian armor also thirds the damage of spells. Yeah, main hero gets, like, such excellent equipment. Scrump, one of my favorite words. Yeah, short for scrumptious, I figured. Only emotionally wounded. Hey, Mara leveled up. 8 HP. Learns the spell Bee Dragon. Wait, I think that will mess up some metal enemies. At least it does in the first game. Although there's no way to have her reliably use that spell. Cat Nation? I don't exactly understand what you're saying. But it seems like you've never played an RPG before, is that correct? And you don't... It sounds like you're saying, why would you ever have to read in a video game? We live in... Never mind, Ragnar died. Bedroom is awesome and bad at the same time. Bee Dragon, yes! Excellent autocorrect. Never played Majora's Mask or Lightning Returns, but I heard they both have time-based gameplay. Which do you think is harder? I have never heard of Lightning Returns. What is that? I eat now. Genevieve B, good. Oh no, this one. Lightning Returns is harder because it's hard to resist to throw the game out the window. Nicholas D. Yeah, no, I was about to say, thermal oxide, is that an FF13 thing? Because I remember the character Lightning from... Yeah, okay, FF13. FF13 3? Wait, they made multiple FF13s? Was FF13 worth having a sequel for? Oh, you know what? I think we can just get out of here. Let's use outside. Hey, side order with a cool Canadian dollar. Appreciate you. Everyone put some sort of side order in the chat, like a French fry, or a bowl of rice, or some veggies. Nah, people just loved Lightning. Jake Ishness. Interesting. I played that game for a little bit, and that was like the thing that I could not stand, was that character. Is Christo going for beat every time? David G, like, he hasn't learned to not use it yet, I guess. Hey, side order, thank you so much. A buck for luck. Alright, alright. I don't care if it was worth a sequel, but Lightning was a hot chick with guns, so lesbian approves. I gotcha. Okay, we got some Zenithian armor, and that's neat, I would say. Wait, let's talk to this dude. What does he say? Bro, look what I'm wearing. I'm searching for the Zenithian armor. I suspect it's in the nearby cave. It's literally on my person. If he doesn't recognize that this is the Zenithian armor, I have to wonder if maybe he went into the nearby cave, found that armor, and was like, that's not it. Worth a sequel. Oh no. Heck, part 3 is so stupid. Whoa, 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 but Nicholas D, I didn't even know there was a part 2. Was there even worth a part 2 is what I'm asking. Part 3 is so stupid that they even removed money and X from battles. So what's the reason to do battle? There is none. Wait, that's crazy. Is the quintessential modern FF trying to appeal to non-FF fans more than the base audience and just fell apart? I wonder why they do that. Oh, hey, now I can, like, finally use these warp gates. I mean, I could use them before, but then what would happen is I'd get to this door down here and be like, whoops, gotta turn around. Saretta Castle is in the far south. Thanks. Oh, wasn't I supposed to go to Roseville? Roseville? An improvement over stairs. Hey, Cat Nation. You don't, like, have to be obnoxious. You can just chill. Rhino Band. He's a one-man band. Looks glitchy, like the world is breaking. Well, I did dive into a whirlpool. Ooh, spicy karma. Jithm Dave. That's how I am. Dog eat hot dog. My sister told the doctor she didn't want to do chemo today, and I'm upset I'm upset. Is that wrong? Jake Asman fan? Damn, I don't really know. I mean, it's ultimately her choice. I don't think it's wrong to be upset about it in your own way, but, like, I don't think... let me put it this way. If I were in your spot, maybe I would try to convince them to change their mind, but I wouldn't get mad at them if they didn't, you know, because it's their choice. Chemo is draining and awful. You need to respect their process because it's not about you. Yeah, no, that's exactly true, Sean. Like, I'm not a doctor, so I usually would say, like, hey, we should probably listen to what the doctor is saying. That said, you can't force someone to do something with their body and their time that is your choice and not theirs, you know what I mean? Yo, the Namek, what's going on? The balls are inert. Is it wrong that I'm upset? No, it's not wrong that you're upset. It's okay to have feelings, you know? But you can't force them. I see all this FF13 chatter, but what about the MMOs? Personally, I didn't like anything past FFX except 14. Jithm Dave never got a chance to play that. Hope they change their mind and get treatment. That said, yeah, Cat Nation, like, I've never gone through it, so, like... Feelings are 100% valid, but what you do with them is important. Yes, Genevieve B. Good. Jithm Dave, you went through something similar? I put too many hours into FF14. I played a lot of Diablo 2, but rarely ever played the MMO aspect of it. Like, I am rarely playing it in a group, you know? And I play online, but mostly just single player. Lost my mom last year due to breast cancer. Oh no, Jithm Dave. Thank you for sharing. Hugged her or told her that I loved her, and I understand, but I lied to her, really. Jake Asman fan, I think you made the right choice there. I think you did the right thing. When choosing chemo, the risk is that you're hoping the chemo kills the cancer before it kills you. Yeah. Damn, Jithm Dave. I wish I knew what to say. Let's go to a place. Wasn't there... What is this? What's this here? Yeah, wait, I think... Oh, you know what? I came to this town earlier and did nothing here when you're supposed to do something here, I think. This is a village that even time has left behind. Are you familiar with the legend of the Sandglass of Regression? Oh, okay, there's something about... We're obviously supposed to learn some clues in this town. Whoops, I meant to tell him no. Let me go back in time and tell him that I don't know about the Sandglass of Regression. That's so hard to say. The legend says the Sandglass of Regression can reverse time slightly. It's really useful at the casino. I heard that long ago. This village possessed the Stone of Drought, which could stop even the flow of a water cascade. Oh, yeah, wait, there's actually something really cool about this. But first, let's go behind this item shop, I guess, and see what this does. Everybody in here is good people. Yo, Cat Nation? I agree. I'm working. Come back at night if you want to talk. Okay. I'm not working. Being in the trade, my husband knows much about tools. Okay, maybe we can learn something about that. Let's come back at night. Yeah, F cancer is right, Cupid Punch. Normally I would call language, but I agree, yeah, thermal oxide. No need for you to call language, Mod's got it. Yeah, no, Sean, that's a joke there. I'd rather come online to troll, but here I don't want to. Cat Nation? Good! Oh wait, it's already night. Sean, I see you like this. Ooh, the tide came in. Oh, right, okay. Remember that square? It's like 4 squares down from this tree that's 2 under me there. The tide always rises like this at night and submerges the beach. That's cool. Cat Nation, we're here to be your friends. My menu keeps opening randomly, and I know I mentioned that a lot. Are you the ones who want to know about the Sandglass of Regression? Yes. Our ancestors used it in battle. You use it to reverse time after a wrong move in battle. It's not essential you own it, but it may come in handy. Being in the trade, my husband knows much about tools. Be cool if he could tell me where it is. I subscribed already. Hey, Cat Nation, appreciate you. Everyone put the cats in the chat. Yeah, so remember during the day, someone said like, oh, the Stones of Drought used to be somewhere in this town. I think maybe you're supposed to search on that square during the day when the tide recedes. So let's try that. That's like a really cool hint, actually. That you come here at night at high tide. I mean, high tide. Hey, Genevieve B says, happy 420, y'all. Hey, appreciate you. Everyone put the puppies in the chat. 1, 2, 3. It was like here, right? We found the Stone of Drought. That's actually a really cool hint that they give for this key item. That this lady says, hey, at one point the Stone of Drought used to live here in this town. Then you come back at night and see that there's one dry square in the middle of the water. So then you sleep at the town, and in the morning you search that spot. That's pretty cool. Happy 420, y'all. Hey, Genevieve B. I was gonna text you at 420 about that. But yo, everyone put the puppies and the leaves in the chat. Maybe a little flamey flame for Genevieve B. Ewix. Welcome. Also, the translation in DQ1 drove me insane. I spent hours looking for the shield using the prince's... You're talking about the coordinates thing? Wait, thermal oxide, tell me about this. Do you have shorts on glitches of this game? Jake Asman fan, there's like one glitch that I know about in this game, and it's like... It's really only applicable at the very, very end of the game. Like, literally after you beat the final boss. Okay, so we found the Stone of Drought. Won't be able to smoke, but you bet your bip I'll be sneaking my dab pen. Bet your bip. I will bet my bip. Speaking of which, let's go to the casino. Dallas Psycho Billy, how are you? Okay, I already made more progress than I expected to make on this stream, and Nicholas D sent a KarmaJolt gift membership. The Namek13 received a gift membership by Nicholas D. Hey, so now his name is in green as well. Yo, everyone put the D's in the chat. Namek13 is MEMB. Hey, look at that. We got 16 squats to go. I tried giving one to Jen. That's nice of you. Nick D, I want the mem. Genevieve B, behave. Oh my god. Great! Like Tony the Tiger. Yeah, tell your friends. Alright, we're just gonna do like a little bit of gambling. How long have you been streaming and how did you get into it? Yo, Jake Asman fan, like pretty much everything that I do on YouTube these days, I got into because my Canadian YouTube friend named Megaharb was like, hey, KarmaJolt, did you hear that you can live stream on YouTube now? Or, hey, KarmaJolt, did you hear about this YouTube Shorts format on YouTube now? I do like an okay impression of him, but it's not that good. But yeah, YouTube streaming became a thing, in like 2017. So that's when I started, and I've been doing it since. Probably around 2023, I got to 100,000 subscribers, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this full time now. We're gonna do a little bit of gambling. Sounds like when I used to hang out with my dad. Wait, dog eat hot dog, actually? RPG gambling, truly classic. Hey, we got triple sixes. The devil's number. Toddley76, I actually don't know if Megaharv says A that often. That's like a Canadian stereotype that I've only ever heard about and never actually have seen. Dang. Royal Flush incoming. Have you gotten the Metal Babel armor yet? AQ, you can get the Metal Babel shield from the casino. Where are you talking about that or an actual set of armor? Alright, this is gonna lead to a Royal Flush, watch. Shoot. I wasn't close. Keep that king. No, wait, keep the queen. Two pairs. Armor is an end door behind... in the building behind the item shop. Okay. Uh-oh, it's a 4. Whew, just barely beat it. This time. Damn, lost to the queen. Gotta know when to hold 'em. Who does that song, Dallas Psychobilly? Is that Kenny Rogers? Yo, Full House. I almost said Flush House. I've been playing too much Balatro. And we beat the 4. Alright, let's try to double it. Think so. Yeah, it is, says Jake Asman fan. Alright, let's try to double it one more time. We can beat an 8. Everyone pick 1, 2, 3, or D. The Gambler by Kenny Rogers. Yeah, haven't heard that song since like 2017. A Flush House. Strong Bad had one of those. D, says Avis. Dang, lost a bunch. I played Balatro last night and died on the 6th ante. Genevieve B, that's pretty good though. I mean, it's a hard game. Come on, 5. Hold on, let's go for the royal flush here. Straight flush, let's go. But it was base diff on red deck. Which one's red deck? That you just like start with an extra discard? I like obscure card games like Casino. Tell me about that, dog eat hot dog. That's the luckiest straight I've ever gotten. With a joker and an ace. Uh-oh. Whew, just barely beat the 4 S-Wag. Yeah, we'll do some reps. We'll do some reps. Karma should play Vegas Stakes and be like, no, this is DQ4, I promise. Dang. Slapped in the face by a king. Ooh, triple jacks. Used to be more popular back decades ago, now it's not. Oh wait, you're not trolling? What is this? What are we talking about? We beat the 3 with a 4. Can we beat a 2? We did. Uh-oh. Whew, we beat the 4 with a 5. Easy money, that's the ace. Shoot, it was a jack. I have an idea. Let's reset. I just want to make a little bit of progress at the casino, Pumunson, so that eventually I can get that metal babble shield. But I think so. AQ is telling me if we go to Endor. Oh, wait, we are in Endor, and we go behind the item shop. Or did I forget a detail? Oh yeah, what's this down here? Whoops, there's no door here. There's some life force nuts. Alright, that's not so bad. Let's give those to Nara. HP up by 4. Right by the entrance. Oh. Interesting. Right by the entrance of the town, you mean? Like near this shop? I don't know if I had gone in here yet. I'm here because I heard this shop has many unique goods. Yeah, how do I get there? Oh, I can buy it. I see. Metal Babble armor. For 15,000, huh? Sword Edge armor is probably pretty good. It does like some damage return, which is negligible, but usually it has really high defense. Interesting. How do I get those treasure chests, though? I feel like... Legos, what's going on? If I lose 100% in my first play, what should I do? Sell my clothes? To get back into the poker game? Better than Zenithian armor? Why is it so cheap, then? Is there a way to fall down there from the castle? It's hidden, says Thermal Oxide. Gosh dang it. Yeah, go into the castle from the right. On the right. Okay. Excuse me. Cat Nation, your friend lost $10,000 playing cards. You gotta know when to fold them. Rasta Warrior, what's going on? Alright, we'll figure it out. Hi, Roast. That's close. Are we supposed to do reps with you? Jake Asman fan? Yes. Let's do 16 squats. That blanket kind of sick. Looks like sick tats. Yeah, it does look like my other Kirby tats. Actually, I think Jordy Pants sent me that blanket. Let's do 16 squats, everybody. Thank you so much for the donations. All right. And we got 20-pound weights in each hand. Let's do 16. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. Thanks, everybody. Nothing gets me higher than clicking like, yo, L6. I wish you could click it more. I have a tattoo of an 8-bit Samus in her bathing suit. Justin Bailey. That's actually pretty sick. I have Kirby's. Gotta head out. Have a good rest of the stream. Hey, appreciate you. East 500. This is the dressing room of the king and the princess. I wonder if I come back at night, can I get those treasure chests? All that exercising made me sleepy. Time to old man nap. Hell yeah. Have a good nap. Everyone put the Z's in the chat. And let's update the reps counter. Hey, look at that. Okay, wait, hold on. This is going somewhere. The sky looks ominous. I'm afraid the ruler of evil is about to resurrect. Let's hop off of this building. Thump! Okay, yeah, that took us exactly where I wanted to go. We got a multi-edge sword. I bet that's cursed. And a strength seed. You know what? Taloon can get this. Let's go. And while we're at it, let's put some different people in the party. Oh wait, I don't have access to my my wagon from here, if you know what I mean. Awesome. And let's transfer this to Taloon and have him appraise it. The multi-edged sword. Taloon appraises the multi-edged sword. Must be a weapon. This guy is a genius. Master merchant. Curious, Karma. Did you ever try Expedition 33? I played it for a little bit and it seemed cool. I wasn't like, holy cow, I have to get back to playing this, but it seemed nice. I don't think this will produce any special effect when used as an item. Ryan Leaf and Ragnar can be equipped. Shop would pay a bunch. Is it not cursed? Whoa, crescendo! Let's get rid of this wooden hat. And give the multi-edged sword to Ragnar. I'm actually gonna save the game before I do that. On the off chance that it's cursed and like removing the curse gets rid of the item. The King's Tomb is a good place to get levels. Yeah, is that the place with all those metal babbles? I kind of forgot where that was. Jake Asman fan. It's cursed, says David G. So Taloon just can't appraise that? How cursed is it? It gives a lot of offense. Nearly 40 offense over the Sword of Lethargy. Spooky sound, it's cursed. 100%, says David G. If I remove the curse, do I lose the item? Let's try it, actually, before I do anything else. You're gonna walk south from King's Tomb and end up in Elfland? That sounds like a Final Fantasy and a Zelda 2 reference. Please be quiet. I'm removing the curse. And I have to play music to do that. Yeah, it's just straight up gone. Okay. Good thing I saved the game. I do plan on giving Ragnar a different cursed item at some point. Or Lord of the Rings. I see. Was never a big fan of Tolkien. I mean, it's, like, in theory, very cool. Just, for some reason, never got into it. Alright, let's sell this iron shield. You nailed it. It was an FF1 and Zelda 2 reference. Good. Let's sell these clothes. Old man clothes? I'll give you 50 bucks. Oops, did not mean to buy. A lot of money for that iron mask. Alright, now we saved the game again. Lando Eats Food. Welcome back. What's up, Karma? I'm picking up plumbing supplies for my restaurant and saw you were live, so I had to hop in. Hey, that sounds like a fun time. Lando Eats Food. How you been? Alright, let's make, like, some coins. Just so I can say I made progress toward that metal babble shield. $100 coin bet. Double aces. Ooh, make it a full house. Let's double it. God damn it. Alright, good start. We lost. Yo, let's try the 6s and 9s. Southwest of Endor. Okay, yeah, I've been there before. I just didn't remember where it was. Royal Flush? Not even with the Joker. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go. All right, 8s. Let's double it. We lost. My God. 2 pairs. We beat the 5. I really feel like this game is not completely random. Like, it always... Like, okay, if I'm down a bunch of coins and I do the double or nothing game, it will let me win like 2 in a row to get back to the point like where I'm almost back to where I started, but will never let me get past that. Never mind, we tied the ace. And then beat the 6. Never punished. Never mind. Let's try one more. Unreal. Unreal. I think I could have stopped where I was and I would have been like slightly over where I started, like a little bit. We beat the 4. That's a queen right here. It's a king, as a matter of fact. Okay, yeah, now we take this. Because that's higher than where we started. We're about 2,000 coins up. What are the 4 suits? Swords, crowns, slimes, and shields. Yeah, L6? That's what it looks like. House always wins, Karma. Richard Z, but they don't, because I can save my game and reset if I'm down a bunch of coins, you know? Ah, yes, Balatro, my favorite RPG. Yes, how are you? Stupid phone went haywire. Why is that a phrase? Ah, I can just imagine what would happen if your wires were made out of hay. Alright, I get it now, never mind. Picking up plumbing supplies must be draining, oh my god. Rasta? Ooh, we got trips. That's a fair question. Has anything ever been in whack? Oh, as opposed to out of whack. Okay, that's a good question. Alright, we're getting a royal flush here, watch. Well, we got a straight. That was pretty lucky. Let that sink in, Karma. Speaking of which, Rasta, next hand, I'm gonna get a flush. Oh, we beat the queen. One more. We can beat an 8. Well, we didn't. Also, I've never heard anyone refer to someone as a slouch. I've only ever heard someone say, that guy's no slouch. But, like, when do they ever call somebody a slouch? Come on. Yeah, we beat the 4. Almost lost to the 3. Alright, that's some good progress. Let's go save and then make, like, I don't know, 1,000 more coins and then dip. That's how the guitarist for Guns N' Roses got his name, though. Slouch? Wait. Slash? Insert memes only emojis to prove I'm still here lurking, says Genevieve B. Oh my gosh. You will be a mem once again. Slouch from Goons and Posies. Yeah, that's it. L6. Ah. I got called a slouch by my mother before. Thermal oxide? I don't believe it. Triple 9s, let's go. Tie the ace. Wait, this is a joker. Shoot, it was a 3. I was close. It's my favorite enemy in Chrono Trigger. Yeah, Slouch, Ozzy, and Flea. Oh, I got 2 pair. All right. Ooh, I picked the right one. Alright, I picked the right one again. Alright. That's a good chunk of progress right there. Wasn't that the guy from the Goonies? I don't know, Richard Z. What is the best RPG? A miserable little pile of secrets, Jake Hasman fan. It's Final Fantasy Tactics, but the orig. L6, sometimes you make a reference that ain't nobody gonna get. Let's go get a metal babble armor. No, like this game. Wait, what? Oh, like a non-tactics RPG, you mean? I don't know, man. FF6 and Chrono Trigger are just so good. Is today gonna be the day we get the metal shield? Jeremy R? No, but we made some progress. I'm here because I heard the shop has many unique goods. It's got like one or two of them that are very good. Who will take it? Tulun can get it? Christo can get it? This might even make Nara worth using. Actually, wait. Let's have Tulun appraise it. Whoops, man, I'm so good at menuing. Paper Mario is really good. That's right, Cat Nation. And thermal oxide. Must be armor. I don't think so. This will produce any special effects. Alright, yeah, so nothing special on that appraisal, but like, maybe it, has like a ton of resistances? I don't know, let's find out. So, Nara has the Robe of Serenity equipped and 79 defense. This gives her 141. So like 62 more armor than the Robe of Serenity. That's pretty darn good. This game has a lot of text, but less game. Cat Nation, you never played a game that involves a lot of reading? Alright, we're staying at the inn. 48 bucks. I can't afford that. Good morning. Have a safe journey. Alright, I don't quite know where to go or what to do now. Yeah, Cat Nation, like, I'm not reading everything that's on the screen. Like, I basically know what's going to pop up. So I don't have to read, like, every line of text, because, like, I know what that's going to say. 83. 83 damage. That's what it said. That said, sometimes like a long message will pop up and disappear before I have a chance to read it. Oh, okay, so this is where we fought all those metal babbles before, but now we actually have the means to enter this, whatever it is. Karma is psychic. Yeah, that's it. Why people talk about karma? Because they feel like it, I guess. What do you mean by that? Cat Nation. Why does there have to be a why? Just let him. Because he's cool. Ah, thanks, thermal oxide. Or rather, because he's great. Thank you. Dang, we kind of got whooped there. Actually, wait, I want Mara in the party. I want Mara and Nara in the party. Elena can stay. All girls party. Yeah, Nara gets such low HP, it's insane. 107? That's her maximum. Karma's so smexy. My god, Genevieve. So are you. Ooh, a different kind of babble. I'm going to an all-girls party on Friday. Genevieve, that sounds fun. Hope you have a good time. Ham Balba. Okay, Blazemore can instantly take out one of these dudes. We're on defensive mode for some reason. I don't remember doing that. It'd be cool if they made an RPG with different Nintendo characters like Mario and Metroid and Zelda. Yeah, Jake Asman fan? That actually sounds like an awesome idea. Metal Babbles? No. I'll try. Women are hard to be friends with, says Genevieve B. I don't want to make any sort of sweeping generalization like that. But, like, adults are hard to be friends with because they're always freaking busy, you know? And so, I get what you're saying. I feel left out in this chat. What is this KarmaJolt? A character? What? Cat Nation, that's my name. That's my YouTube. It says it right up there. Hear me out. F-Zero RPG. Would it involve racing? Turn-based racing? I should make that and get sued by Nintendo, says Jake Asman. Oh, I see that now. Good. Whoa, there's a whole ass dungeon under here. Damn, I don't know if I'm prepared for this. Let's fight some Metal Babbles. Not these, though. Haven't run into any Metal Babbles yet. I think about karma's literal meaning. Sometimes I do, too. I know, Jake Asman fan. I've been working on a secret game for like 5 years. I've been thinking about it for much longer. About to get the demo out. Ooh, it's about to be less of a secret, L6. Alright, I'm just at this point trying to find some Metal Babbles to level up on. Cause like the regular enemies in here like kind of take a chunk out of our HP. I have an unrelated philosophical question, says Forad Abdul. Would you chase success at anything if nobody, and I mean nobody, cared about it? Nobody, like, including myself? No, I wouldn't. But if you mean nobody, like if I were the only person who cared about it, well then yes, I would still care about it. But it sounds like what you're asking, if nobody, and I mean nobody. By that, it sounds like I'd be chasing something that even I didn't care about. Nah, that doesn't sound like me. Yeah, Jake Asman fan, I forgot where this place was, but we have been here before. Then how would it be successful? I'm not sure, Jake Asman fan. Like, I set out to accomplish a goal that I didn't really care about, but I got there. You know what's funny, Jake Asman fan? You know who that reminds me of? Is Nikola Jokic. Guy won MVP and an NBA championship and a finals MVP. And people basically were like, how do you feel? And he's like, great, I get to go home to my horses now. And that's like all he cared about, you know? He's like, yeah, basketball's fine. Basketball's fine, but where it's really at is horse racing. And I love my horses. Nightshade, what's going on? What if your success is harming others? Then should you care about what people care of you? Yeah, your success should never involve someone else's demise. You like Jokic? Yeah, kind of. Not if you're a politician. Yeah, no, doggy hot dog, especially though. The problem is, it's too common that that's the case. Tell that to all the billionaires. Genevieve B, I'm done just telling that to them, you know? More of a Thunder fan. Hey, well, good for you, Nightshade. You guys won last year, right? That was last year. Right? Time is weird. Yo, Michael Mervin, welcome in. I love people and hope that sometimes humanity can get back to the closeness we had in the 80s and 90s before social media. I gotcha. Then you admit that your success is not based on your opinion, but based on others' opinion? What? That is not at all what I said. Forehad. My success is based on others' opinion? Only to a small extent. Because I would consider myself successful if I can make my loved ones happy. And obviously their opinion matters. In that regard. But I've been doing my thing and not giving a flying F what other people think of me if they don't like me. Lexi Wolf loves me, though, and gave me a cool $10 saying, Karma, hey, appreciate you. Everyone put the wolves in the chat. Thank you so much. Lexi Wolf, the lady, the legend, the wolf. Yeah, other people's opinions are important to me, but like I know enough about how people operate, and I have enough respect for myself to know whose opinion is valid and important and whose is not. I get a lot of opinions from people on the internet being like, bro, STFU, get a real job. And I'm like, no thanks, you know? I don't have to listen to those people. Oh yeah, AQ, you're right. Yeah, like it says in the chat, we get money, we do squats, but for a $10 donation or more, I'm gonna hit one of my teammates. Let's hit Nara and see if she can tank it now that she has that armor. Well, I didn't go first. Love is a strong word. It is, Genevieve B. Still love you even though you're naked. I won't be surprised if this gets shadow banned. Wait, what are we talking about? Don't look, my name is naked. Oh, I see, Genevieve B. I beg to differ. Even as a 90s kid, the 80s brought about games that were brutally difficult, some of which have earned a reputation for such challenges. Oh, wait, 7Q. Who are you talking to? I didn't realize we were talking about that. Yeah, a lot of people know about that notorious old game difficulty. You said you shouldn't harm others, so it is only when you chase an evilness in the name of success that you should care about others' opinions. That is some strange logic there. I said I shouldn't harm others, so only when you chase an evilness in the name of success that you should care about the opinions of others. I have separated people's opinions from their well-being for the sake of this conversation. But yeah, I guess if I'm like murdering a dude, that guy might in that moment have an opinion about me that's pretty negative. Yeah, no, I generally don't want people to perceive me as evil, but if I'm not evil, and people somehow perceive me that way anyway, then, like, I don't care about their opinion because they're wrong. Toad Who Codes sent a KarmaJolt gift membership. Hey, thank you so much. And Dog Eat Hot Dog got a gift memb. Everyone put a toad in the chat. Look at that. Oh, come on, says Genevieve B. Now, you'll probably get one at some point. Haven't found any metal slimes yet, or metal babbles. Yeah, I don't think don't worry about other people's opinions translates to go ahead and be evil. Xerxes! Evil. I'll give you a trolley. Love me a trolley problem meme. Xerxes, thank you so much for the cool 5 Canadian. Everyone put an X in the chat. Hey, appreciate you. Totally awesome. I made a lot of money working construction all my life, and my body is paying for it now, but I'm not sure if it was worth it, but my family is happy. Jake Asman fan? Interesting perspective. Yo, Lexi Wolf with the cool 5 KarmaJolt gift memberships. Put the wolves in the chat. Oh, this is gonna happen a bunch, isn't it? AzzyBoom65 is memb. Wait for it. Luigi is #1 is memb. Hey, so is Jatron and Zentient and Victinho. Yo, Lexi Wolf, thank you so much. We suddenly have 50 squats to go. I'm realizing now that if somebody drops like 20 memberships on my channel at some point, this is gonna happen like forever, isn't it? Rip me. Genevieve B, I'll get you free membership. Don't worry about it. For real, this is peak stream. Yo, Dog Eat Hot Dog? Appreciate you. Woof, 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 or whatever sound wolves make. I think it's an aroo. Oh, but depending on the accent, though, it might be an owoo. An uwoo. Slippery slope paradox and false equivalency. Karma's fine not caring about trolls' opinions. Thermal oxide? Thank you. How, says Genevieve B. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll pay you bills so that you can afford the membership. Ooh, a treasure chest. I got a full moon herb. That's right. Happy 420, everybody. All right, now even your mom can fit. What? Why did I say that? Philosophy and gaming, what a rush. Yeah, I live for this, Dog Eat Hot Dog. And you got a membership? That's crazy. Michael Mervin, I see you. And also squats. Oh yeah, we gotta start those. And also, cats. Tiny cat. You're so sleepy, tiny cat. Yeah. Oh, good boy. Hey, Lexi Wolf, thank you so much. Haven't seen a single metal babble yet. We found like 50 of them last time. Well, I probably should have complained earlier. Ah, that's the trick. Let's set the tactics to Final Fantasy tactics. I mean, use no MP, and I will fight the Metal Babble. Please crit somebody. Watch the Metal Babble crit me. That would have been really funny. They all stayed. And they blazed up because it's 420. They get the joke. They know what's happening. Alright, Metal Babblebee. Metal Babbleb stayed. Come on, Elena. Got one. Didn't even need to crit it. Look at that, 10,000 experience. Ryan Leaf got 4 strength, and so will I. Let's do some of these squats, everybody. Let's do 20 squats. Hey, thank you so much for the reps. Gonna go now. Hope I wasn't distracting you. Have a nice day. Forhad? No, I appreciate the discussion. Thanks for showing up. I don't mind a little distraction. Alright, we're doing 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 420. Hey, appreciate you. Whew. Thanks for the stream, KarmaJolt. Hey, Michael Mervin, appreciate you. Oh, it's Tiny Cat. Oh my God, Winfield Brown. Every time you join my stream, you're so excited. I imagine you're bursting through the door to say that too. Winfield Brown, we're hunting Metal Babbles. Gonna be a good month. Yeah, Dog Eat Hot Dog. I haven't posted members only content in a while, so I should do that soon. Elena gets the most insane gains. Those gains be insanes. 8 strength, 9 agility, 3 vit, 1 intelligence. 6 luck is good too. 6 HP is nice. Yo, Lexi Wolf with the cool $5. Saying, Karma, did you know South Carolina was the first trailer park to be named a state? Oh my gosh, Lexi Wolf. I did not know that. I lived in North Carolina for a while. I've been to South Carolina and it's like fine. Although obviously I haven't seen a lot of it. But yo, put the wolves in the chat. Happy holiday, everyone. Gonna fire up the E-nail for some dabs right now. Yo, Winfield Brown? Everyone put something brown in the chat for my friend Winfield Brown, and some wolves for Lexi Wolf. Thank you so much for the cool $5. Oh wait, yeah, Myrtle Beach is in South Carolina. Okay, so I definitely took a trip there with some friends when I was just out of high school. That was a fun time. 10 strength for Ragnar, 1 agility. Yeah, he knows what he's about. 8 vitality, though. A lot of HP on that guy. Yeah, Winfield Brown, as soon as I said it, I realized that Rasta was going to put the poop emoji. KJ doesn't read all my messages. I don't, Avis. There's no way I can keep up with everyone, you know? More Metal Babbles. Avis, the thing about the sword swing, I saw it and then it immediately scrolled up. Need to. Shut up. Oh my god. Ah, Metal Babble D, you ran away. Requesting glasses change, says Lexi Wolf. I know what you want. Ava sounds like NTF, oh my god. Hey, we got an instant kill with the poison needle. Jummy, what's going on? They remind me of Gooey from Kirby's Dream Land 3. Oh yeah! Yo, double poison needle kill there. I haven't played Dreamland 3. I know what you're talking about, but I never, like, played through that game. Well, we leveling. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer before I do another set of squats. Got me rushing to Amazon to find those lobster glasses. Winfield Brown, I got them from my friend Big Daddy Foley, who generously donated them years ago. A skee ball friend of mine. And also like a friend of mine. Yeah, lots of level ups here. That's what LOL stands for. Put the LOL in the chat. Haha, I said KJ doesn't need to read all my messages. Avis P. I missed something then. Jay Montagna, happy 420. Have you ever done Tyson squats? I don't think so. What's that? Jake Asman fan. Those glasses remind me of a Pokemon trainer that uses all Krabbies. Not even a Kingler. Avis, I see you. Appreciate you. We're just leveling up right now. And doing it well, like LL Cool J used to say. And we're hydrating with this mug that Genevieve B got me. I'm the only one in my office now that they all take the day off, Genevieve B, for the holiday. Nope, let me show you how strong my level 10 Pokemon is in a level 15 to 20 area. Oh, everyone else here is part-time. Interesting. Well, I wish you could be mine full-time. With a deck of cards, you put one down. You pick one up. You put two down. Then you pick one up. Until you get all the way through the deck. And I have to imagine you're going all the way down to place them on the floor. And I have to be here till 5:30, Genevieve B. Capitalism's so dumb. Poison Needle! I could be going a lot faster with this game, but I kind of like just getting a ton of experience, you know? I like being over-leveled in games like this. And also just kind of hanging out. Ooh, Hideous Shrieking. I think we're all frozen in fear this turn. Nope. Mara can firebolt one of them. So that's just a lot of squats. Nah, I've never done that. I've probably done the equivalent of that amount of squats, though. Jake Asman fan. Infer more. Well, look, if you're gonna infer more, I should imply more. Happy 420 is right. Yeah, Mr. Nightshade? Who here is gonna be celebrating? I will in no way, because I'm gonna be playing skee ball. I have a little to celebrate right now. Well, I have some squats to do, Mr. Nightshade. Alright, let's do another 20. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Good set. Winfield Brown, good for you. You be safe. All right. 420, perfect day for a pot roast. Nice. Zoltan, what's going on? How was your weekend? It was all right. Not much to report. Heading out. Thanks for being great. Hey, thermal oxide. Same to you, pal. Appreciate you. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for the donation. Let's go back here. And we sleep. After all their squats. Squat roasts. You know what? We're probably gonna need a lot of money to get weapons in Riverton and metal babble armors in Endor. Yes, tiny cat? Oh, you just woke up? Caught him yawning. Tiny cat. Look, all I'm saying is a kitty shows up on your porch completely in the nude, goes meow, everyone goes aw, but I do it, they shoot, they're like, shoo, you furry weirdo. They say, people say shoo. Lexi Wolf. Oh, well, here's the problem, Lexi Wolf. I don't have a porch. Who do you think I am? Someone who doesn't live in a void? Oh, whoa, whoops, I accidentally stumbled into the casino here. That's crazy. Whoops, accidentally just bet 100 coins, tiny cat. He just reached out and bapped me like, hey, pets. Love his white mustache. He's so regal. Straight. Flush. Yo, Breeze D! I sent you a message on Discord, you get it? Yo, Breeze D, I just saw it this morning. Was it the thing about the Mega Man 7 two-player mode? Was that you? Cause I never knew about that, and I fired it up and tried it. It's kinda wild. And I think I will make a short about that. So thank you so much for the suggestion. Hey, everyone put another D in the chat for Breeze D. Yo, look at this. We got 6s and 9s suited on 420. Damn. Yeah, so I never knew about this, but Breeze D sent me a message about a 2-player versus mode that you can do in Mega Man 7. That's like a little bit rudimentary, because it's just Mega Man versus Bass. Or Mega Man versus Mega Man, or Bass versus Bass. But basically you enter a certain password, you hold L and R as you enter that password on the password screen. And it will just take you to a room with like a couple platforms in it. And you fight against a second player. But for whatever reason, each character has like 2 special moves that they can do. Like Mega Man can do a slide kick, or he can throw what looks like the slash claw, but it rises in an arc. But it's like you actually have to do a Hadouken input for it. And then Bass can do like an anti-air uppercut kind of kick thing, or he can charge forward in midair. So it's actually kind of neat that they put that work into this game, this weird mini game that I'd never heard about. So yeah, long story short, there's a 2-player like competitive versus mode in Mega Man 7. I recommend Earthbound for the SNES, says Chill Games Official. Yo, I freaking love Earthbound. We played all the way through that game not too long ago. Yo, I have 3/5 of a royal flush there. Basically, it's like Mode B in Double Dragon. Yeah, kinda. Look at that. We got some 5s. Alright, I need like over 2,700 coins in order to get back up to where I was, right? Well, this is a good start. Earthbound is my favorite game. I think I've streamed through Earthbound 3 times in the past couple years. We did it again recently when we played through every game on the SNES Classic. I have to finish Earthbound. I'm on 4 side now. Dog eat hot dog? Yeah, no, I love that game. And that's like where it starts to get good. Well, I guess it starts good. But then it gets even better. Around 4 side. Did you hear about the guy who got his whole left side chopped off? Yes, Noble Scrunchy. He's going to be all right. That's like an Arrested Development joke, I think. But Noble Scrunchy, hold on, let's think about this. If you got split straight in the middle, you could argue that you got your right side chopped off, right? Speaking of 420 jokes and Dragon Quest, did you recruit Sparky yet? No, a Toad Who Codes. I don't remember a character named Sparky. Or is that the, is that the dragon you get later? Much older than Arrested Development. Yeah, true. I guess what I meant was, not that it's originally from Arrested Development, but they used it in the show. Unlucky 7s? We did it anyway. They're so unlucky that I won with them. It was like a luck underflow. It wrapped around from being unlucky to being lucky. Straight flush? Well, I got a 2-pair. Did you hear about the guy who was addicted to soap? No, Noble Scrunchy. Dang. Come on, 2s. California divorce? What does that mean? Moonside creeped you out? It was a fun one. It's okay, he's clean now. Oh my god. Yo, 6s and 9s? We're taking it. Ooh, MM7 versus mode. Yeah, Tohu Codes, I had never heard of that. Until Breeze D sent me a DM. And I saw it this morning. 3, 6, 10. Damn, you're fine. Just redeal him. Come on, Jack. Dang it. Hey, it's Nick DeFrenchie. That's correct. Royal Flush, watch this. Yeah, you know? I wasn't that far away from it. Need a big win here. Royal Flush. Wait a second. I only need 2 cards for it. I guess we'll never know what it is. That's all I got. Thanks for bearing my terrible comedy. Yo, Noble Scrunchy? Great name, by the way. Queen. Almost a straight. And you know how almost counts most of the time. 777s. Before redrawing. Alright, let's get like 6,000 coins here. Dang. Royal Flush, let's go. Royal Flush, let's go. Royal Flush, let's go. Appreciate that. Means a lot. Just came to me one day. I really don't know how, but it felt right. When it feels right, it's right. Hello, Auntie Genevieve. Seven. Come on, Casino. Papa KarmaJolt needs a Metal Babble shield. I would really like one anyway. Royal Flush, let's go. Dang. Royal Flush, let's go. I'm a cool auntie. Well, it's time to ante up here. I'm playing like an idiot. I realize, but nothing matters. I ain't got to explain that. We tied the 5. Uh-oh, now we got to beat a 2. We beat it. We beat the 8. We'll beat it again. Let's beat this 10. With a king. Let's go for 6,400. Nice. And we got a fanfare for it, too. You can keep going if you want, but I'm going to hold those coins. Boom. All right. Let's do one more. Awkward hand, but we got a pair of 10s. Ah, we lost. All right, let's get out of here. Over 30,000 tokens now, everybody. Speaking of token, hope you all have a great 420 today. Let's do these 17 squats, and then I'll save the game. I'll call it a stream. I might be back later tonight. I don't know. Depends how late skee ball goes and how I feel. But expect a lot of streaming this week. Jackie J is out of town this week. Good pun, says Genevieve. Hey. So I will have a wide open Tuesday, as well as Wednesday and possibly Thursday. So I probably got nothing to do but stream this week and do some squats. Let's do 17. Hang in there, a Jay Gasman fan. Yeah, no, exactly. Thank you so much for sharing, by the way. Let's do 17 squats. All right. Hoodie coming off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. One more. Boom. All right. Hey, thanks everybody for watching me play a little bit of Dragon Quest IV on the Nintendo NES system. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. Make sure you hold reset while turning the power off. Oops. And we did the maths. I don't remember watching KJ exercise to failure. Nick the Frenchie, I usually don't let myself get there on stream. I usually switch to some other exercise before I hurt myself, you know. Tiny cat. Okay, yeah, you say goodbye.